Hello everybody. So this week we had the spelling quiz and we did the new spelling words. So today is going to be our reading lesson. I didn't say here is Miss Emmy. I'm sure that you know my voice. Reading, and we will continue reading the story The Dancing Bear. Just we're going to continue pages. There is no title on this page, that's why I will not write it. So we'll go and read pages 103, 104, and 105. And I hope that we can finish answering the questions on pages 106 and 107. Okay. Write the date here. The date of the short date is okay. Just write the date when you're doing this lesson. We'll do the reading for these 3 pages. Okay. So last week we read about Roxanne, that she found the bear and her grandpa was raking in the money from selling the Bruno's honey. Right? Remember that? Okay. Page 103. Years went by and Roxanne and Bruno grew up. One day, a film crew came to the village to make a pop video for a pop star called Nikki. The director wanted Bruno to dance for the video. Roxanne refused to make Bruno dance. The first days of filming didn't go well. The director blamed everyone, the cameraman, the sound man, the weather, even at one point, Nikki. By late afternoon, he was talking of abandoning the whole project, packing up and going home. We all went home thoroughly fed up and dreading doing it all again the next day. After supper, I was just going out for my evening stroll when I heard someone singing. It could only be Roxanne. No one sang like she did. She often sang to Bruno in the evenings before she said good night to him. The sound of her singing drew me down towards the village square. Roxanne was sitting in the cage with Bruno standing beside her, and she was singing Nikki's song. I looked across the square. Nikki was listening outside the cafe, the director behind him. The entire film crew was there too. Roxanne saw none of them. As I watched, Bruno began to sway from side to side. Then Roxanne was on her feet and dancing too. Let's go to next page. 104. When it was over, Nikki started to clap loudly, and then everyone did. "That girl's magic!" exclaimed the director as he hurried past me. "Pure magic!" He liked that word. "Did you see? He was dancing," said Nikki. "The bear, he was dancing!" Nikki grasped the director's arm and they stopped close by me. "I have an idea," he whispered. "Her and you together," said the director. "Go on, you go and ask her, and don't take no for an answer." I stood and watched from the shadows as Nikki walked over to the cage. Roxanne was just closing the door behind her. She turned and saw him. "You startled me," she said. "With a voice like that," said Nikki, "you shouldn't be stuck away up here." "What do you mean?" He reached out and took her hands in his. "I want to ask you a favor," he said, his voice silky soft. "I want you to sing with me, in the video." "Me?" said Roxanne. "When you sing," Nikki went on, "everyone listens. When you sing, the bear dances. I must have a dancing bear, and he only dances with you, for you, doesn't he? I need you to sing with me, Roxanne. I need you." Let's go to next page. So here we can see Roxanne and the bear. What's the name of the bear, guys? Bruno and Nikki, the pop star. Pop star is singer. I don't know, she said, shaking her head. It's easy, Nikki went on. You sing it like you did just now, but with me. He lifted her chin so that she could look him in the eyes. You could be a star, Roxanne. You could be big, the biggest. Look what it's done for me. Everyone knows me. I've got houses all over the world. Paris, California, south of France. I've got 4 cars. I've got a plane. I can have anything I want. I can go anywhere I please. You could be the same. You could leave all this behind. No, she said, turning away from him. I can't leave Bruno. I won't. Okay, that's it, guys. Did you like it? It's really nice story. Now here we have the word cloud and the 3 words for this week: abandoning, blamed, and grasped. I need you to go back in the text, read these 3 pages, and when you find these 3 words, you can make lines here. Once you find abandoning, show me that you did. You can underline it or circle it as you wish. Then look for the word blamed, and then look for the word grasped. Good job. Read it one more time. Think about what was happening. What was the order of the things that were happening in the text? What happened in the beginning of this one and in the middle, and what happened now in the end? Now try to think about this story from all the way from the beginning, from page 100, when they were just saying that Roxanne was a small girl, 7 years old, and living in a village with her grandpa, and how things were changing as she was growing up, and the bear as well. Do you think the bear stayed in the same cage like when it was a baby? And who is Nikki, the new character who showed up? Who is he? What does he want? Why is he in the village? Why does he need Bruno? Think about all these things, okay? So I will go back here. Do you remember who is telling us this story? All of it? Roxanne's teacher. So one day the director came with Nikki. They needed a bear. Think why? Because Nikki wanted the bear to dance in his video, right? But Roxanne didn't want to force the bear to do it. But the bear was dancing when she was singing. And from the last time we know that she had the voice like an angel, right? Lovely voice. And then Nikki wanted the bear to dance, and he went asking Roxanne to help him and to sing with him so the bear can dance. And he was telling her how he has a lot of things and she could be the same. She could leave the village and become famous. Did she want to do it? No. She said, no, I can't leave Bruno. I won't. Good job, guys. Thank you. Bye. Keep reading. Yes, please. Keep reading this text. Read it slowly, enjoy it, and then read it one time fast for just 60 seconds. Keep reading, keep enjoying the time of the school, but keep reading, please. Don't forget everything we did here. Bye.